Hello, my friends, and welcome to Tatiana's Coaching. I am Tatiana, and I am your life coach. I'm on a mission to help you understand what you truly want and need. What are your true desires? What is your purpose? And how to build a life that is authentically aligned with your true self and a life that you can say, I love you, life. Welcome. Have you ever felt like you're being stretched so thin and challenges keep coming and coming and coming, and you have to navigate work-life balance and kids and work stresses and family stresses and school and so many things on your plate, and it just seems never ending? If so, you are not alone. And in this video, I will show you how to address these challenges to make your life much easier and much more simpler. Keep watching. Are you ready to dive in? Number one, remember that everyone faces challenges in their life, no matter who they are, whether they enlightened, rich, poor, blue, purple, living on the island, living in big city. Everyone has challenges. Challenges are inevitable part of our life. They will always be there. They will always happen. And we have to remember it and understand it and write it in our brain. Very often we think, oh, when is it going to end? I don't want another challenge. I'm so tired. I need a break. We try to avoid them at all costs, to the point that some people are even afraid to make a little step because that will like bring on another challenge. And when we are afraid of new challenges, of getting them, we actually sometimes put life on pause. It's a challenge in itself. And it doesn't mean that challenges will stop coming to you. No, because they are inevitable part of your life. Number two is to remember that it's not the challenge itself that ruins your life. It's how you respond to it. Remember Dalai Lama? He was in exile for many years from his own country. Or Nelson Mandela in prison for 27 years. That's a huge challenge. That's terrible. Most of the people would have given up, become bitter. What did these people do? They came out stronger, better, wiser. They are our example of wisdom and strength. So it's not what happened to them, it's how they responded. And you can apply this to any situation in your life, any challenge in your life, big or small. It's how you respond. Someone stepped on your toe, how did you respond? Someone sent you a new task and you're already overwhelmed. How did you respond? Did you respond with anger? Oh my God, this again. I don't want to do this. And have you been in situations where you get something extra to do at work and you feel so much resentment and you're already pissed? So you like literally angry about it the whole day, half of the day. Then you're like, okay, well, I do need to do it. You sit down, concentrate, finish it in 30 minutes. Was it worth it? Was like all of the, worth it? No. So it's your response to the challenge, to the situation that determines the quality of your life, how overwhelmed you feel, how content you feel. Because if you're always reacting negatively to challenges, then obviously you're wasting so much time on resisting the situation, on being mad, being angry. Not just time, you're wasting your life energy on it. Instead of saying, okay, this really unpleasant. I don't really like it. Let me be mad about it for 5 minutes because it really pisses me off. What the hell? And then you say, okay, but what do I do now? And you attack it. You fix it. You do something about it. It's all how you respond. It's all your attitude, not the event itself. Remember that. Yeah. So the number three is the snowball effect. Very often, a little challenge comes in, and then because we blow everything out of proportion, we actually attract more challenges into your life by that. Because let's say you had a bad start to your morning, you get a new task that you don't like, then um, because of that you got all frustrated, you argued with your colleague, and then because you argued with your colleague you felt bad, you argued with your wife, and then you came home, you yelled at your kid or something like that. I'm just like imagining, but um, we when you negatively react to something, it puts you in this mood already, state of mind that um, everything is bad, and then we see everything else as negative, and we like try to release that frustration, and this attracts even more negative events and challenges and more frustration. So if the reaction would be different in the first place, the whole day or like the whole week or month would end up being different. I also like this story about Tom Sawyer. So it really shows the attitude when. So he was given a task to paint a wall. He really hated it. So that's a challenge. He has to paint a wall and he hates it. Actually, it was a fence, I think. He hates it, and while he's doing it, he's eating an apple. Then he decides to change his attitude from negative to positive and change the situation. And he starts pretending as if he loves painting and this is so cool and like he's so meticulous. And then friends pass by and they ask him, "Oh, like this is so cool. We want to try it too. Can you give this to us?" And then I guess he exchanges I should have read the story again. He exchanges giving the task to the kid. I think, so he exchanges it for an apple. So the kid gives him an apple, and Tom gives the kid the brush so he can paint the fence. So you see what is happening? He had a challenge. He had to paint the fence. He hated it. Then he switched his attitude from negative to positive. What can I do in this situation? How can I turn it around? So he created this amazing thing where he pretends he loves it, and then he gets a present in form of an apple and gets rid of the job that he hates. Isn't it smart? It's smart. But that's only because he changed his attitude, perspective, and new solutions came to him. Otherwise, he would spend the whole day being miserable, being frustrated, being angry, doing like painting the fence. And then he would throw that frustration on his other areas of life. There's a snowball effect because we have to release it somewhere. It's like a guy gets yelled at by his boss. He comes home, yells at wife yells at the kid kicks the dog. It's something like that. So when we're miserable, we also make other people miserable, and we shouldn't do that. We should be happy and make other people happy, and then other people will make us happy. Like let's have the snowball of positive events, not negative. And it's up to us. It's our choice how we want it. If you want to be frustrated and miserable, it's your choice. No one can tell you anything. Are you happy? Um, Also, like everything. everything is an opportunity. Very often we face challenges where through the challenge it's actually opportunity to learn new skills, opportunity to grow, opportunity to become better, opportunity to become smarter. Like Tom Sawyer, he became smarter. He's like, I have an idea, I can do this. And I'm pretty sure once you find a good idea, it's applicable to many other scenarios in your life. So you're growing, you're learning, you become a critical thinker in challenging situations. So they're good for you. Challenges are good. They're learning instrument for you. And if you look at it that way, and I know sometimes it's really hard to do it. You just want to go to sleep, cover yourself with a blanket, but challenges are inevitable. You will have to deal with them eventually. So it's best to do it now than later, right? You cannot avoid them. You cannot avoid living your life. Um, Also, when we face with challenges, very often we like to stick in a futurist trap, like future thinking. Let's say you're at work, you have to deal with something. You wish like you were on vacation. When you're on vacation, you're thinking about work. When you're watching a movie, you're thinking about you need to run your errands. When you're running your errands, you're wishing you were watching a movie. So we're never present with our life, and that's we basically avoid our life by not being present. But all of the joy, all of the opportunities, all of the solutions, everything lies here. So by being present, you are enjoying your life. You are facing it. You are being present, and that's important. One example of not being present is this story. Let's see, parable of the Mexican fisherman, where the Mexican fisherman was laying in his boat. He had beautiful fish in his boat, and he was just chilling. And a businessman was on vacation there. He approaches him and asks him what he's doing with his life. And the fisherman says, "Well, I fish, then I feed my family, then I have fiesta with my wife, then I enjoy wine, then I go into town and enjoy time with my friends, then I play with my kids." Um, so the businessman says, "Well, you know what you can do? You can buy a new boat, fish more ship, ship, what? Damn it. You can fish for more fish, then buy new boats, then you will have this big company, then you'll probably have to move to the city to run this company, then it will be successful, then you will have, it will take you approximately 15, 20 years, uh, and then, and then you can uh, sell it and on IPO, get a lot of money and be rich." And the fisherman says, "Yeah, so then what?" And the businessman says, "Well, then you can move to the countryside and sleep late, play with your kids, have fiesta with your wife, have wine, go for drinks with your friends." So you see where I'm going? Sometimes we're like so stuck in the future only to realize that we already have everything that we want right now, today, with or without challenges. It's here, it's today. And thinking, I'll be happy when it's a trap. And I actually have a video on it. Um, I'll list the link. I'm not sure when I'm gonna post it. Um, on how to truly be happy and content with your life. And one of the things is, well, I'm not gonna tell you. You have to watch the movie. But by avoiding our challenges and thinking, "Oh, I just want this to end and I'll just like want to be in point B where I'm happy," uh, it stops you from living your life today and actually realizing how beautiful it is right now already with challenges in it, because challenges will be in point A, in point B, in point C. They will always be there for you. Just remember that. But what matters is your response. If you have positive attitude, positive response, when you don't have a negative way of thinking about your challenges, when you tackle them and see how you can grow, how you can benefit from them. If you look at it as a little challenge to make you better, to make your life better, to see the opportunities, like Tom Sawyer, from from his challenge, he got an apple. Um, so everything is every challenge is good for you. So welcome the challenges and think, oh, okay, so how can I benefit from this challenge right now? How can I enrich my life from this challenge? And soon you will see that it's not that they will stop coming, they'll still be there, but because you will have a very different attitude toward them, you will be welcoming them and actually always seen as like good opportunities to grow and to become better, and to have like cool opportunities out of it to enrich your life. So enjoy it, enjoy the ride of challenges, love them, welcome them, and also remember, and this shall pass. Every challenge will pass, every positive moment will pass, this second will pass, everything will pass, and we will pass. So nothing really matters. What really matters is your attitude and you being happy and joyful and content. And it's up to you to create it for yourself, to find ways to do it. And being negative and aggressive and resentful and resistant is definitely not a way for happiness. Allow those feelings, accept those feelings. They may rise, of course, it's natural with human being. Um, let them show you how you feel, but then you can override it with, no, what can I do with this? Have curiosity. Have a curious life. Have curiosity in your life in every moment. Um, Let it bring you joy and happiness. Thank you so much for watching. If this was helpful, please leave comments, leave feedback, and subscribe. I'm waiting. Subscribe. I hope you already subscribed to see more. If you did, I'll see you in the next video. I love you. Bye.